What for? Stickers on the end behind the goalpost? Behind the post? Joe was sitting there. Joe? Sit after me, and you. Come on, you took too long.
This is Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Wow Hydrate and available on the Zone Beefy. I appreciate you giving me some of your time.
Well, you're down there.
It's absolute carnage ringside. What did you make of what we saw in the ring tonight between Callum and Sonny?
It was a masterclass from Callum. Sonny in the first round, and then by the looks of it, Sonny didn't really recover, and then Callum got his rhythm, and Sonny found it hard. You seen, obviously, it's no secret. I think Sonny was complaining. The end of round 2, and I've had a few text messages on my phone saying what he said in the round. So, it'd be interesting to see what Sonny says, not off camera, but after the fight, to see, by the looks of it, he didn't have it in the tank from the second round onwards, whether he was flat or it's just announced his retirement. So, he knew more than we knew, so, it was something there, but it's a masterclass from Galal. Great performance.
For a fighter who moves his feet like Sonny and has success doing so, was you surprised to see him backed up against the ropes with flat feet? Yeah, of course, but he said he had nothing in his legs, and I also thought the first shot of the fight hurt him, or second backhand. Galal had a very good first round, and so, look, there's pros and cons to it, but I think, looking at Galal's performance, is a great performance. Sonny was not a great performance, and he's retired right away, so, he had a very good career, and a career to be proud of, but for Galal it's onwards and upwards. When you've got a mental block, which it seems Sonny might have had, how difficult is it to do what you want to do in the ring when it's just that little mental block that we believe Sonny might have had?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I say, he knows the camp he had. He might have been awful in sparring all the way through, I don't know. But there was something there for him to announce a retirement straight away. It's not like he said, look, I was injured or blah, blah, blah. He said win, lose or draw, he was retiring. So, he's obviously had a bad camp. He's obviously hasn't been performing in sparring. That always seems to be the case when someone says they were retiring, win, lose or draw.
Just how special is Galal fight?
Yeah, very good Olympic champion. You don't give their medals away. Very, very good fighter, and a world champion in waiting.
Brilliant to see Callum back tonight, opening the show. Probably something I guess he's never done before.
Yeah.
It all seemed quite low key, but 2025 massive fights, surely.
Yeah, massive. There's a big fuss about him being on. He has to go on first today. He wanted to split him and Hamza up for Stephen's sake, and then they said, well, one of you's got to go on before the bell. Callum said, I'll go on first, and that's the type of person he is. He doesn't give a shite really. He knew what the fight was, 8-rounder to get back in there under the lights, so he can go into 2025 in a big fight.
Yeah, I know Joshua Buatsi was the name that's been bandied about the most this fight week. A brilliant fight. How do you see that fight playing out?
Yeah,
so
fight,
stylistically,
a boss fight, a proper all-action fight. Buatsi brings it. Obviously, Callum doesn't shy away from it. Two of them will meet head on, I think, and it'll be a great fight.
Yeah. Still one man that we need to see back in the ring.
Yeah,
that's you.
Yeah.
You've got to give us something.
Look, the first quarter of the year, I'm open for the date February. Eddie's offered me a date January 17, but unfortunately it just doesn't align. It's a little bit across wires. I'm just not going to make January 17, so fingers crossed I get a date in February.